What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan back with another video. We've got Brentford, we've got Spurs, the debut of Ange Postecoglou. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Captain Sunny Boy is going to come out flying. Hey Dhruv, good evening. How's your Sunday going? I've got to set up the score. Give me a minute. Right. Got this here. Brian and Bomo, please, the love of God, score. Because you're the only one outside of a Man United player I have in the FPL left. It's not looking good, bruv. The moment for me, at least. Okay, I didn't know Brian and Bomo was Muslim. Is he Muslim? Hold on a minute. Bro, views on the new foot. Oh, very excited, dude. Confused if Mbomo is Muslim or not, because it doesn't really matter. I don't know why they showed him playing the entire time, but it doesn't matter now. Man's lost his hairline, but I appreciate him trying to keep it high and tight. I'm happy for the new foot, man. Play men, play women. Icons add a chemistry to it. It automatically changes position. Can't complain, man. There's more deep dive going to come left, so let's see what happens. I feel Brentford may win this one. I won't be surprised if they do, dude. Brentford has had Tottenham's number recently, but from an FPL point of view, I really need Brian and Bomo to do something. Oh, wow. Before the match, all the Spurs players are running to clap the crowd. I don't think I've actually seen that before. All right. Postecoglou. Okay, they're huddling in the away corner. Very interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before. Yeah. Some changes are already being are quite visible apparently. Oh no, this guy is the ref. Oh, he's gonna have a great day giving everyone a yellow card. The only use of women players for me would be I don't think so, bud. I don't think so, Dhruv. I think they're gonna be on level with the stats, man. Depending on the stats you have. Don't be surprised if that Sam Kerr and Mata card is OP, dude. Don't be surprised at all. And I'm telling you, don't be surprised. They also add chemistry to the male side of the players, dude. So they are quite useful, actually. Nathan, please see my comment. Ansh, this is the first comment I've seen, but can you type it in again? I don't know why it's not come. So this is the first comment I've seen of yours. Yeah, we had Griffin Park, or the G-Tech Community Stadium as it's called now. Personally, I like Griffin Park better, but it's not my club, so. Oh god, this ref. I'm telling you right now, people, get ready. This ref's gonna have a... Okay. Very weird moves, but this guy's gonna have a great day. He's gonna have a great day giving people yellow cards. The game, why is this game running late too? It's already past 6:30. What's going on here? I am live, aren't I? Good lord. I am seeing the same thing. Okay, I am. Hey, Potato Boy, good luck for the match today. Don't really know what's wrong with the delay. I have no audio today, so I don't know what's going on here, but everyone seems to be having fun on the pitch. Come on, you bees. Yeah, Anshuban. Good evening. Isaac was on fire last night. Wish I'm a FPL. No, man. No. Don't do that, because Wilson came on for 20 minutes and did the same thing. Actually did better. Don't be fooled by that, dude. Don't be fooled by that. Look at Big Ange. What, can someone tell me what's water issues in the state? Oh, what's going on today, man? It rains in England every day and they have water issues. Oh my god, you think that's the one thing they would be prepared for the whole year? Yesterday delay, today delay. There better not be a delay tomorrow, man. Games as it is starting at 12:30 in the night. That would be very frustrating. Militao season is done. Oh, are you serious? Even his ACL. Bro, I'm telling you, the breadstick hamstrings are coming out in full effect, dude. Usman Dembele left and everyone's ACLs are going. I think the injury juju has been lifted off La Liga and now everyone's in trouble. That's insane, man. Another ACL injury? Oh, God. How is this even possible? Good evening, bro. Not so well. Keep on sneaking in and out. No problem, no problem, Anshuman. You got to keep your energy up for tomorrow's stream, dude. Thank you for joining as always. We got to do something soon, man. Maybe a game week predictions live stream. Let me know if you're interested. Maybe in this week or next week we'll do something. Season has started, so let's do something. Let's do some work. Yes, Militao done. Unbelievable. Harsha Saharia is here. Hello. Game starts. Am I on delay or something? Don't believe Hotstar's on delay. Okay. Hello, that's clear. Good evening. Now can you see my comment? No, dude. I'm still seeing. Why always us? We are in the mud. No, dude. I haven't seen your comment. If you want, you can send me a message on Instagram or something if you like. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Lucky. Good evening. Good evening. We will do it this weekend. Hopefully, no problem, dude. Anytime. Let me know. Let's do something. Here we go. The chat. Oh, Norgard is the Brentford captain. That's interesting. I thought Mbomo would step up. Johan Visa, guys, be careful of Johan Visa. He is very effective normally off the bench. You know, Solskjaer vibes. But he comes in clutch. He's a very dangerous player for Brentford. Doesn't get a lot of game time because of Tony and Mbomo. But oh wow, they're switching sides. Wow, well, I mean, they could have done all this before the water issues, but let's waste some more time, shall we? Brilliant. Rose Cola, we'll find it most probably. No, dude, I haven't seen any. I can't see yours. The reason I can read yours is because you have an orange highlight, so I can tell. I can tell when you have messaged. I haven't seen any. But Newcastle have a difficult fixture for game week 2, game week 3. Listen, man, I wouldn't take anything Newcastle did yesterday unless they are both starting. Isaac or Wilson is a gamble. Now they both could start, but I don't know what are the chances of that. I have Madison in my FPL. I took him out, dude. I put Sun in first, then I took him out, then I put Madison, then I took him out, and I put Mbomo. Because we are going to play Spurs next week, and I tripled up on United. So I don't want to jam up my FPL. Everyone's taking the knee. Say no to racism as always. We don't do that here. Or anywhere. Well, actually, the answer is we shouldn't do it at all, but try not to do it here. And we're off. All right. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'm not gonna lie, guys. This EA Sports FC logo, I like. I do like it. It looks nice and clean. Ooh. Tight passes straight off the bat by Brentford. Brentford without Ivan Toney for 6 months. We're gonna see what's what now. Ooh, come on, Mbomo. Seen off very easily. Ooh, I didn't do the lineups. I'll do the lineups, guys. Give me a second. La Masia graduate owned Bayern. Oh, the guy that looks like a Croatian gentleman, but he's Spanish. Daniel Olmo. Yeah, dude, that guy looks so northeast, Eastern European, and he's Spanish. He's so white, ridiculous. Harry has to wait more to win a trophy. As he played the sports board. Yeah, I was keeping a track of that game yesterday. I also kept track of Real Madrid winning 2-0, right? Rodrigo and Bellingham both in the first half, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Bellingham scored at 36 minutes. I think Rodrigo scored 10 minutes before that or something. Wait, what? Diego Costa's gone where? Botafogo? Oh, good lord, Diego Costa. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Wolves to Botafogo. It's a long way down. It's a long way down. All right. What are the lineups? Let's look at the lineups. See who Brentford got. Okay, wait. I'll check some questions first. I have Shaw, Salah, Rashford, and Bruno left. I have Shaw, Rashford, Bruno, and Mbomo left. Ugh, this is going to go down to the wire today. Harry has to win. Yeah, man. Listen, Harry's going to win trophies. Even if he stays there for a minimum 2 years, I guarantee you 100%. Ooh, clash of heads. Bro, this game just started and there's already stoppages. Clash of heads really bad. Romero and Mbomo. Mbomo has no protection on his head, so he really felt it. Okay, Brentford's first 11 is Mark Flecken. Interesting name. Aaron Hickey, also an interesting name. Nathan Collins, Ethan Pinnock, Christopher Ayer, and Rico Henry. Wow, okay. Matthias Janssen, who always is a good shout if he's cheap enough at FPL. Christian Norgard, the skipper, Vitaly Janelt, Brian Mbomo, Johan Visa. 5-3-2. Interesting. And Spurs is Guglielmo Vicario. Oh, that's a mouthful of a name. Destiny Udogi, the left back, Mickey Van de Ven, Christian Romero, Emerson Royal. Oh no, Emerson Royal is playing. Oh good lord. God help us. Yves Bissouma. I just want some more. Oliver Skip. Oh, I love that. Gotta give it to expressions. He really makes the name sound fun. Kulisevsky, Madison, Sonny Boy, and Brew. Richarlison. Okay, Strakosha's on the bench. Zanka, Damsgaard. Okay, interesting. No, Ben Mee, huh? Very interesting. Is he gone somewhere else? Never mind. I shall read the comments now. Those were the lineups. The game's halted. FPL points currently 44 lucky. Terrible at the moment. I really hope Salin and Darwin give me some points. I got 50 points as of now. That's actually very good. Romero and Mbomo are running off the field. Good to see that they're good. Drop ball for Spurs. Okay, so here's my question. Come on, Real Madrid's in the mud. After Courtois, it's Melita. We don't have a right back. We don't have a striker. We are finished before we started. This is going to sound controversial, Hunch, but you'll have spent way too much time focusing on getting that, you know who. I refuse to say his name now because he's becoming a bit of a diva, and I don't have any patience for these kind of people. For me, it is club overall. I don't care what quality player you are, because at the end of the day, once you leave that club, the club still is there. So I'll always be club first. And the good news is you'll have money to buy players now if you'll want. Frimpong's available. I'm sure y'all could get Dumfries. Y'all can get. The thing is, y'all can get people to Diolanja. You just aren't looking for them. Is Cancelo gone anywhere? I don't even know if he has gone anywhere yet. Has he gone, or has he gone permanently to Bayern? I don't really remember. Don't keep in touch with the other leagues. You have the money to buy someone else because the Mbappe thing is. I think it's time to just move on, man. So you can get that. You can at least get a right back. I think Hoselu is going to do well, man. I get your frustration. You have already told me this, but I think if you can let Hoselu play Hoselu's game, he's going to do well. Look what he did against us. Dude. Came off the bench, scored an absolute beauty of a bicycle kick. If you play to his strengths, I think he will give you returns, man. But the defense got to tighten up anyway, dude. Whether Militao is injured or not, during preseason there was a lot of goals leaked. So Militao will be a mess, but you gotta just go with what you've got, man. Like, there's just too much time spent on trying to get that guy, dude. Too much time was spent, man. You'll needed a right back. You'll need a right winger. I mean, how many more seasons are you gonna play Kamavinga and Valverde out of position, dude? Like, I don't mean to sound negative, but it's actually like you're actually hampering their career because they can play a position and them being played out of position is very different. They I don't know. To me, if Valverde can't play right wing because everybody knows he's going to cut inside because his. I don't know what happened yesterday, but from last season, there's a very low chance that he runs down the byline and crosses. He always cuts in. You need an out and out right winger, an out and out right back. And I think since you all have the money, I think you all should just spend the rest of whatever the 2 weeks are there and just try and get someone. I think Jeremy Frimpong will happily play at Real Madrid. Somebody that at least wants to come to the club. Um, he's young, so you'll get him for a few years. Um, I don't know, man. This is my opinion. Ooh, fed through to Richarlison. Oh, Flecken was awake. Has Richarlison got a giant tattoo on his neck from behind his ear? Because I'm pretty sure I don't remember a neck tattoo. He has like this giant thing on the side of his neck going up to the back of his head. Anyway, so I don't think you'll have finished, man. I think just try and focus on some other buys, man. There's 2 weeks left. There are more than enough players that are willing to come play for the team, dude. Or get a stopgap player. You could have got Mehdi Taremi from Porto, who has Champions League experience, to partner with Joselu. He's already 30 years old. You could get him on a short-term contract as well. Um, right backs, I don't know, man. I don't know. Right backs, it depends on what Carlo wants. But there's people like Frimpong there. There are right backs, man. You must be wanting them though. That's the thing. Like I said, not to say it again and again, but too much time was spent trying to get this guy, dude. Too much time. I don't even want to take his name, dude, because what's the point? What's the point? What the hell has happened to Wolves? Nothing good, Aditya. Lopetegui walked out like 3 days ago. The old Bournemouth coach is there. I forgot what his name is. Neil something. Oh no, Gary O'Neill. He's going to take over. I don't know if he's going to take over for the first game. They've lost their top three players, Jimenez, Traore, and obviously Ruben Neves. Apparently Diego Costa has gone back to Brazil. And I believe João Moutinho has left, or he is a free agent. He's not re-signed or whatever. I don't even know what their club's going to look like, dude. Their club's going to look messed up, though. Madison draws a foul just outside the box. Matthias Janssen brings him down. I like the new scoreboard design. Yes. Yes. I do. I really, you know what? That's a good shout because have you noticed, Dhruv, when the EAFC breakdown pops in instead of the lion? That looks super cool, dude. Whoever's been doing that is it's looking really cool. The new scoreboard design is absolutely outstanding. Changes every time the teams change their jerseys. Lovely, lovely. Oh, goal! Oh my God! Just like that, Madison. Oh, damn it, man. Oh, there's so much regret, dude. There's so much. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Romero's asking to be subbed off. Oh boy. That's that's another injury, dude. What's happening? Everyone's falling like flies. Oh wait, hold on. He might be offside. He might be offside. Oh, well, they've already checked offside now, right? They don't take forever anymore. Madison with returns already, man. Madison with returns already. That was my first choice to bring in, but I couldn't because of next week. Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm just lose. Is he offside? Hold on. Oh, he is offside, right? His head is offside. Whatever. I don't know. What are the new rules, man? They don't even have the lines out anymore. What are the new rules? Looks offside to me, man. Let's just find out. First off is United, and I've decided Newcastle United is my second favorite team in PL. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. They looked exciting yesterday. Fair enough. What's your take on Italy parting ways with their national coach? Uh, Wait, isn't there a national coach Mancini? Big mistake. Big mistake. But I see they need a change as well, dude. Their way of playing football has become boring as hell, dude. The Italy teams I used to watch, yes, they were defensive minded, but they were so much better than the current crop of Italy players. They keep failing to make tournaments and stuff, dude. They do need a change that way, man. So, isn't this clearly not an offside? I'm pretty sure this is an offside. I don't know what's going on here. We'll get back to the chat, guys. Just let me wait and see what's happening here. But brother, it's Real Madrid. I can't say Timu has kept Kepa and Joselu starting. Listen, bro. Oh, the foot onside. I didn't see the foot. I was looking at the head. Yep, Romero's in. There we go. Oops, wrong one. What is it? Romero in 10 minutes? That's it. Spurs have opened their account. Whoever has Madison, congratulations. That didn't take long for you guys to get points. Ange cooking in 10 minutes. Wow. Oh. Romero sings alright. Romero sings alright. Oh god, Ange, just tell him to come off. Concussion issues, man. He hit with the head as well, right? Oh, he's getting subbed off for Sanchez. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He just scored and he said I'm okay. He got subbed off. Oh, that's. He's not gonna be happy about that, but Spurs are on the board, boys, and it really didn't take long. Oh, but you know what? Oh, Sanchez is on. This is gonna be fun now. Oh boy. But brother, it's Real Madrid. I can't see a team who has Kepa and Joselu in the starting 11. Bro, no, I'll be honest with you, Ansh. You were there, right? When I went on a TCSP, everyone was like, don't want. Oh, he's really upset. He's going into the back. Oh, no, that's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue. Ange is going to have to calm him down there. You remember what happened in the chat that day, don't you? But I was telling them, everyone was like, we don't want De Gea, we want Bonu. I'm like, bro, Bonu is first of all older than De Gea. Second of all, will want to play for a team and not be second, especially if the season it's only for one season. David De Gea is free. And then there were people in the chat going, I don't want De Gea, I'll take the Valencia goalkeeper. Well, now y'all got Kepa, dude. So enjoy that. Like that's exactly what I told. That's exactly what I told Suryansh today when they did the stream earlier. I was like, whoever didn't want De Gea, enjoy that because that's what you're gonna get now. You're gonna get someone who's worse than De Gea, and if it doesn't work out, don't complain. So there's that. So when it comes to Kepa, I apologize, Ansh, but I'm not going to feel sorry for anyone because I saw DDG get a lot of disrespect a couple of days back. Joselu, on the other hand, oh no, Brentford are true. Johan Wieser, cross comes in. Jensen, Norgard was sleeping, unfortunately. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Emerson Royal with a clattering tackle. Oh, it's Visa. Mbuemo. Oh, here we go. Come on, Mbuemo. I need those points, buddy. Give me those points. What was I saying? Oh, hold on. Where was I? Yeah, so I don't feel bad for that. The other thing was, I think Joselu is going to do all right, man. I understand y'all are Real Madrid. I get it, but a stopgap striker might have been the. Okay, let me twist it in a different way, Ansh. Okay, imagine if y'all didn't buy Joselu and this was your situation. Then what? Then what's going to happen for the whole season? Okay, y'all won yesterday. Congratulations, that's fantastic. But imagine not having a number 9 at all for the whole season if you didn't get Joselu. You see what I'm saying, dude? Like it's not ideal, but it's not that bad. It is everyone acknowledges it's a stopgap striker. So as long as everyone knows it's a stopgap striker, That's good. And I have another take on it. This may be of interest to you, Ansh. I think that because Carlo's leaving next season, that Real Madrid will want to buy whoever the new coach is interested in, whether it's a striker, whether it's a keeper. I think I have a feeling that the new coach will want to have some buy, so they might be okay with just Joselu this season. I can't confirm that obviously, but I have like a feeling. So that's why I feel like next year Real Madrid is going to spend a lot of money, like a lot. Bicycle kick? Oh, bicycle kick saved by Vicario. Man, I made a last minute change of Madison with Foden. I'm sad, yeah, and I did it with Mbomo. Last season, everyone played at their position except Vinny and Rodrigo. I don't think everyone played at their position, dude. At their position, Valverde is not a right winger, dude, and Kamavinga is not a left winger, left back. Or are you saying out of their position? Apologies, it's written at. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. I mean, finish as in for the. I don't think you'll have finished for the season, Ansh. I'm telling you. I don't think so. I think you'll have enough dynamic players to have a good season. Yes, there will be some games that will be hard, but I really, really think that you'll have enough dynamism to make it work for one season at least. That ball from Madison, filthy Danish. Good evening. Tonali, what a player, bro. Tonali had a goal and almost had another goal, dude, back to back. That first 5 minutes for him was popping, dude. A lot of debut goals yesterday. Anthony Alanga debut assist. Debut goals by Diaby and Tonali. What was that? Debut assist by Barnes. Lots of things happened yesterday. Debut goal by Luton Town. Fun. Yesterday was a fun day. Really hope Chelsea Liverpool is a good game. I'm saying it's 1-1, dude. I don't know what to expect from either player. Either team, sorry. Ooh! Oh, set up for Mbomo to smash it across goal. He couldn't get there in time, unfortunately. Okay, Brentford are cooking. It's the Davinson Sanchez curse. Here we go. Thought he was on the bench, but he's not. Ooh. Lost the ball out of position. Saw the match and man, they just destroyed Villa and their fans are too good. Better than... Listen, man, with respect to Newcastle fans, because when they won the championship, they filled their 50,000 stadium back then every week in the championship. The Newcastle fans are for real, dude, for sure. Real Madrid or Carlo isn't a manager who plays from the back and all. He is still one of the best shots. So would have been best. That's what I thought, dude. Also, he's free. That's another thing. You don't spend any money towards him except his salary. His salary, even let's say they spend 20 million to sign him for 3 years, would have been a steal, dude. Because that 20 million just goes to salary. But listen, man. Whoever didn't want De Gea, I feel like they're going to regret it. Let's see what happens though. आज कुछ नहीं मांगा मैनचेस्टर से सेंटर का फायदा नहीं. Hey brother, hey Jabdab21, congratulations Newcastle fan, congratulations yesterday, fantastic. I was hoping you'd join me for the stream, brother. I was thinking about all the Newcastle people that were, ooh, he didn't expect it. No, God got it onto his feet, but it bounced off of him. I was expecting you yesterday to come celebrate with me on stream, dude. It was a crazy game yesterday. The first 15 minutes was superb. Signing Kepa, I think Carlo wants to eliminate Liverpool from Europa. Tonali is my guy. Barnes debut goal and assist as well. Sorry, I just said assist, didn't I? Hey Amarnath, hey, why Romero was subbed after scoring any? Okay, so what happened was, I think it was during the 3rd minute of the game, Amarnath, him and Mbomo had a clash of heads. And fast forward to 7 minutes later, I think, he scored a header goal. And as soon as he scored the header goal, he didn't celebrate or anything. He was just looking at the stands. And then I don't know what happened to him. And then Ange kind of forced him off the pitch. Like, he was like calling him. And then he was very reluctant. He He said, I'm fine, but he got subbed. Davison Sanchez came on, and then he sat there for like a couple of minutes. He got really upset, and then he went into the dressing room. He told Ange he was fine, but he also told Ange that he wasn't fine after scoring the header goal. So I think that was just like a concussion substitution, which I think was the right call, but it was a little weird because he stayed on the pitch for 7 more minutes before he got subbed, scored a goal. But oh, penalty! That has to be a penalty. What is this guy doing? I don't understand how VAR works anymore. So now I'm just watching people play football and they don't stop play at all anymore. Going to ask Pep Baldi for one centre forward in exchange of his photos and chat screenshots of him. And no comments. So I guess the penalty check's not happening. Concussion, yes. Yes, it was. Dean Anderson would have been better. Yeah, that is true. If they bought Dean Anderson over, that would have been better. After Courtois, Milita also tore his ACL while sleeping. Seasons in the... I don't think so, guys. Just settle down. Settle down. Season's long. Season's long. A lot of mistakes can happen between now and then. Ball is cleared. Hold on. Oh my god, now they are checking for the penalty. That happened 3 minutes ago. Oh my god. What is this? This is how the new VAR is going to be? They're just going to check for penalties? What if Tottenham Hotspur scored a goal? Would the goal be cancelled? Okay, I don't... Let's see, what is he saying? Oh, he has to check it? Wait, this is terrible. So they played for 2 more minutes. Tottenham could have possibly scored a goal. Then they stopped the play to... Oh man, I don't like this. If they're gonna check penalties like this, I don't like this. This is not how you should check penalties, man. This is mad. This is definitely not how you should check penalties. If this is what they're going to do for the whole season, this is going to be very frustrating. God, I hope Mbomo's on penalties if it is. Penalty! Oh, I don't know why I'm celebrating. If Mbomo doesn't take it, it doesn't matter. Son's captaincy off to a bad start, unfortunately. This is annoying. Ash, if you're talking about my Dean, then he's better than Kepa. No. Now Real Madrid needs 2 centre-backs, a right back, 1 centre-forward. This will be optional, 1 goalkeeper next game. Bro, what about the right wing? You don't have right wingers, dude. Is Rodrigo going to play the entire season at right wing? That doesn't seem very good fit for his fitness. But still need a right winger. 2 centre-backs, a right back, a centre-forward. I think you're going to have a big transfer window next season anyway, man. Now all this money stays over if you don't get Mbappe. Who's taking it? Yes, Mbomo's taking it. What's happening? Did the goalkeeper get a yellow card? Dude, the yellow cards are gonna come flying out now. What do you thought of the Martinez taking out Almiron situation? Unfortunately, I think it's a yellow. Although initially, if you see my reaction to it, I was pretty sure it's a red, but then I noticed there is a defender who is still the last man because he went ahead of Martinez. And it was away from goal, so unfortunately, although I think Martinez is foolish. Mbuemo scores. Finally, I'm gonna get some points today, man. Stress of the FPL. Good lord. What a sport. FPL sports. Brian Mbuemo, easy as you like it. Puts it in the back of the net to level the tie. Does a little hop too. Shout out to Jorginho and Bruno. Although he doesn't left, so Oh, Brentford is a tough out for Spurs, man. Brentford's a really tough out for Spurs. This referee was the one who awarded the most pen. Bro, I think he's going to be the one that he's going to be one of the top three referees who award the most yellows. Oh, a yellow's coming for someone. I just said that. I just said that. Who's getting the yellow? Oh my god, this what? The assistant managers got what is this is ridiculous, man. The assistant managers got yellow cards. Oh, from the halfway line. Oh wow. That would have been spectacular. Yellow to Spurs goalkeeper. That's what it was, right? He did get a yellow. I thought so. Oh, this is going to be what a nightmare of a season. There's going to be a lot of suspensions this season. Mark my words. A lot of players are going to get suspensions. Goal bees. Danish, I tried, but Pep said you can show them PK. I don't fear the peanut guy. Oh, God. The peanut guy. Martinez catching a Almiron was a moment. I was seeing the reaction of fans. The best part was he was pretending like he didn't touch him, dude. And I was like, Martinez, this is not the Libertadores, dude. You can't just like hang on to people. Norgard got a yellow card. Oh my God. There's going to be lots of suspensions this season. That's insane. The way they're giving out yellow cards is crazy. It's going to be a long season. 1 year each for both teams coaching staff. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That was the former player, right? He also was the coach part time, I believe. He was the main coach for I think a month or something. He's a former player who's got injured. Ryan Mason. I was in the Melbourne stand. Oh, you were watching the game. Oh, that was nice, dude. Must have really enjoyed yourself. Jabba, what is the name of the side that has the giant roof thing on it? Like one side has like the giant roof, right? But I guess where the screen is that the Melbourne stand? Is that what they call the Melbourne stand? Because I don't know the names of the stands. I'm not going to pretend. It's still 58 points for me, waiting for the fixture of the week. Oh my God. If Rashford doesn't score or assist tomorrow, I'm going to cry. Because that was my main differential this week. Rashford gonna cook the crap out of Wolves. I was praying for it because I think he's gonna start at number 9. So if Rashford doesn't get any returns, I'm screwed for this week already. It's already not looking good. If that was us, both would be sent off. You think so, dude? I don't know, man. I don't know. I originally did think it was a yellow card too, but I mean a red card too, but I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think because there was a centre back ahead of him or behind him, I should say. It wasn't a last man challenge. But oh boy, Destiny Udogi with a foul. It's all kicking off. Who doesn't hate PK? Even if you are a Barca fan, hate PK. Salah Shakira le. You don't understand, dude. Shakira is. Oh no, Visa's through. Oh, you know what? Shout out to Davinson Sanchez. He deserves a high five for that tackle. On a goal kick, even. Uh, so shout out to him. Great. What is a tackle from Davinson Sanchez? Yep. Leaser stand. Okay. Nice little unique looking thing compared to the rest of the stadium. Leaser stand. Got it. Listen, dude, you don't understand. Shakira was quote unquote past her prime. So man, that's the reason. Allegedly. Don't ask me, dude. I don't believe in things called past your prime, dude. So yeah. Martinez thought she's invisible. Bro, that was embarrassing when he was pretending like he didn't touch him. Come on, man. Oh, oh. Ooh, Sanchez with a shove. Sanchez with a shove. Oh, is he already going to get booked? He just came on. Oh, he's given him a warning. Rashford hat-trick. Oh, I'd love that. And same here. Rashi is my vice captain. Nathan Rashi, striker. Garnacho left winger. Sancho. 9 and Rashi left wing. No, man. They got to go Rashi left forward, bro. They're going to play Sanch. He's not going to start Garnacho, man. I'm convinced. He's not going to start Garnacho. He's loaning Palestre. Like, I don't know what's going on, dude. Apparently now he wants to keep Hannibal. And now we might loan Donny back to Ajax instead of Sociedad. Like, I'm so confused with our outgoings, dude. Our outgoings are like very confusing to me. I can't keep track of what's going on. Some of it's very frustrating, but I don't really care, man. Whoever stays, they stay now because the season started. It was okay to talk about this stuff during preseason. Now we have to just go with what we've got. Whoever's going on loan goes on loan. Whoever stays, stays. Can't really do anything about it. Unana assist, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. All the David De Gea haters will just come out of the go. David De Gea would never be able to do that. Although he does have an assist, by the way. Fun fact. David De Gea has an assist to Edison Cavani. A beautiful one, I might add. But, you know. Haters will hate. So. Nice ball through. Oh, wow. Vicario did absolutely nothing with that sweep. Because he came, controlled the ball and kicked it out anyway. Interesting technique. Very interesting technique. I feel Rashi left wing, okay. Harsh is saying done. No, sorry, Danish is saying done. Where I was, the players come out. Oh, okay. Okay. What's it called? The Melbourne stand. There's a leaders park, protected land. That's why it's called that. Oh, okay. Leaders park. Okay. Okay, okay. So it's called Leaders Park because it protected. Okay. Nice. Didn't know that. You shouldn't start Garnacho. Garnacho's best versus tired legs. But then we have two wingers who don't cross the ball at all, dude. Again, back to last season. And the wingers who do cross the ball are either on loan or they're not. Oh, Son! Emerson Royal was in open space actually. Then decides to just swing it across to Son, but Son couldn't control it. Ball was going too fast to be fair. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sanchez with a yellow card. Oh boy. Oh, he doesn't touch it well and then he just takes out Visa. Here we go. Every Hotspurs fan's greatest nightmare. He's got a yellow. Oh, is Madison getting a yellow even? Bro, this is going to be ridiculous. People are going to get sent off for nothing. This is ridiculous. Whoever got Madison, I don't think y'all will even get bonus points now. This is mad, dude. The way they're giving yellow cards is crazy. Sanchez got a yellow. Did Madison get a yellow as well? Oh no, they're not saying Madison got a yellow. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Rico Henry. Visa. I told y'all. I told y'all. Johan Visa. I told y'all. Told you guys. Johan Visa, dude. You gotta watch out for him. Oh, he's gonna step up. This is gonna be his 6 months, dude. This is gonna be his 6 months. Mark my words, guys. If y'all want, take Johan Visa or Embuemo because they are going to be the reason Brentford do well or don't do well this season. But they will perform, I think. Personally, I don't know if they'll get enough to win games, but those are the players you want, man. They're going to step up. Look at this. Look at the strength. Was that Rico Henry? Rico Henry is another good shout if you're not worried about that defense. because they do play five at the back. That's beautiful strength by Rico Henry, man. Why does he not get a chance to ever play international football? We only got Shaw there. And Chilwell sometimes isn't fit. Are they giving the goal to Visa? Or are they giving it an own goal? Because it went off a Tottenham player and it technically went in. Van der Ven went off of. Visa is given the goal. Yes. Okay. I think Garnacho should start this week. What do you think? It's high time guy deserves to. Bro, Pelestri deserves a game. He never got one the whole last season. He's going on loan again. So, oh, Madison didn't get a yellow card. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is going to be a nightmare season, man. People are getting yellow cards just for talking now, apparently. The rules are getting a little crazy. Last season. Nathan, David almost gave an assist to Anthony. Yes, I do remember that. Yes, he released him. I do remember. Yeah, listen, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think he released Rashford at some point of time, even in one game. So, according to many Spanish outlets, Real Madrid are in contact with Sergio Ramos. For what? Why? Oh my god, dude! Like, just spend money on players you need, man. Seriously, dude. David De Gea was for free and your loan kappa. And now you're going for another free agent. You all want to spend 180 million on Mbappe. Just spend the money on players you need. This is getting ridiculous. It's almost like the season's getting sabotaged, dude. I don't know what the hell Real Madrid's doing. It's like they're sabotaging themselves the way they're playing at the moment, man. Transfer market's crazy. Great shielding by Rico Henry. Rico Henry's having a good game. Jabadabba's Brew One saying be right back, no problem. So man, I will like Ramos come, but I don't think it'll happen. Do you? But I don't understand. Like you'll have money, dude. Like why are you buying? Why are you all going for free agents? Just get a new promising defender, dude. Get a Todibo, get a Tapsoba, get someone, dude. Why are we going for free agents? They want to spend like a bazillion dollars on Mbappe. Like, just spend the money. If he's not coming, okay, Ramos will come and retire for the space, bro. But Ramos already technically retired, dude. He gave his farewell speech. He cried. Like, it's weird now. Why would he come back? He did the whole retirement speech thing and everything. It's weird. Imagine if that happened to you and then you go back there for whatever 2 more years and then cry and leave. It's weird. Doesn't make sense, man. Oh, Romero's back on the bench. Someone brought him back out. I don't understand. Like, the money is there. Just buy a young, promising defender. I'm confused, man. I'm not going to pretend like I know Real Madrid, by the back of my hand, but I mean, if you'll have money, spend it, dude. What are we doing with this? The holding out. You know what I am worried about for Real Madrid and Real Madrid fans? This absolute. Oh wow. Oh, that was a bad pass by Mbomo. They were about to break through. What I'm worried about, right, is simple. I'm worried about Real Madrid having the money to spend, waiting for Mbappe to spend it on. Mbappe doesn't come. There's a bunch of money Real Madrid has, and they have spent it on nobody. Oselu was a free agent, was he not? Kepa was a loan. Spend money on Bellingham and Guler. I don't know, man. Even spending the money on Arda Guler, like, money could have gone to for a right winger or a right back, dude. Like, I don't get it. I'm not sure what's going on. It's very confusing to me, man. And I understand why Real Madrid fans are saying like our season's over. I'm like, some of the buys don't make sense. Like, I don't get it, man. Maybe I have to like sit down and talk to Giant like for him to explain things to me because some of this stuff makes no sense. Like at all. I don't think Ramos thing will happen. Only one guy comes again, and it's Mario. Oh, good lord, please. I would take Vegost over him. At least Vegost will bloody do something. Might not score, but he'll do something. Oh, that guy stole a living, didn't he? He absolutely stole a living at Real Madrid. Won a bunch of trophies he didn't earn. God bless him. He might be the greatest player to come out of his country, and he barely did anything. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you have the luck, dude. The luck of the god shine greatly on you. Hoselu's on loan. Fair enough, dude. So Hoselu's on loan, Kepa's on loan, Guler is bought, and Bellingham is bought. I don't get it, man. But they have 200 million to spend on that fellow whose name I don't want to even say. And you'll need a right winger, you'll need a right back. Like, I'm so confused, dude. Like, I genuinely don't get it. Like, is this a thing where because Ancelotti is leaving, the new manager will have like whatever 500 million to spend? Like, I don't understand the strategy. There has to be some kind of strategy, dude. I've people hyping up Perez all these years, right? I'm going to assume he's a very smart man. I'm going to say, hope that ooh, that was a very cynical foul by Busuma. He's lucky he didn't get booked. He's lucky he didn't get booked. Brentford were going to hit the counter. Tactical foul there. I don't get it, man. Someone has to explain this to me in detail. The strategy behind the marketing. The market transfers. If I ask any if I ask any United fan and any Madrid fan, the one thing we both needed is a number 9. We got Rasmus Højlund, who's young and promising, and Real Madrid got Joselu on loan. I mean, you don't have to be a genius, dude, but 2 and 2 is like 9 at the moment. Cynical foul on Jensen. Oliver Skip's booked. So Oliver Skip's booked. Madison's booked. Sanchez is booked. Is anyone else booked? 3 players are booked already. One half is over. The thing is, Ancelotti wanted players, he even wanted game, but the board wouldn't give him what he wanted. Bro, they're giving him 200 million to buy that that big French diva, but they don't want to spend 100 million euros on Kane. That's half the price. And what is his obsession with Mbappe, dude? Is it because Mbappe said no? Is he like a jealous ex-girlfriend, Perez? Like, what's going on here? What is this obsession with Mbappe? Look at the players Real Madrid have signed in the last 25 years, dude. Mbappe ain't jack shit, dude. Mbappe has played for bloody PSG and Monaco. We're talking about Figo, who played for bloody Barcelona and Inter Milan, and oh man, it's so irritating. We're talking about Figo, Zidane. They played for great teams their whole career, dude. Their whole career, and we're twerking on some guy who played in the French league. Come on, man. What's going on here? Oh, he's good, but people are acting like they're gonna win everything if he comes in, bro. PSG couldn't win stuff, dude. They were struggling to get over the line every season with Mbappe, Neymar all the time. Like, bro, this game changer thing doesn't exist, man. People said Haaland was going to score 50-ish goals in the league. Bro, he finished with 36, and Harry Kane scored 30 goals in a not so good Spurs team. Haaland scored 6 more goals than Harry Kane in the Premier League. Think about that for a second, guys. Spurs City. It doesn't work this way. This wipeout mentality where if you get a player, it's over. It doesn't work that way. Last season, how many times had Messi saved PSG from either a draw or a loss? How many times last season Messi saved them even though they have Mbappe and Neymar? Now they don't have anybody and they're struggling, dude. Even then, they used to sometimes lose the league with all of them in there. If I'm not mistaken, a team we played, which is Lensei, they finished what 6 points behind PSG, dude. First time ever in the Champions League. Bro, it's a myth, man. It's a myth. This insane prices being thrown around is crazy, dude. Caicedo 110, Declan Rice 105, like Osimhen 130, Gonzalo Ramos 106. Bro, what? These players aren't that good, dude. Mark my words. Mark my words, dude. All these players aren't going to be as good as these prices say. Insane. Insane and extremely confusing. Just came home and opened the match and damn Spurs being Spurs. You know what, Zakaria? They were actually playing really well until Romero got taken off. Romero scored a goal and had a clash of heads in the 3rd minute. Scored a goal in the 10th minute and got took off in the 12th minute because I think he wasn't feeling great, because as soon as he scored the goal, he didn't celebrate. He was pointing to the dugout for help. Then he thought he was good, but Ange kind of forced him off of the pitch, which he wasn't happy about. And then the game basically went. So what happened was Son fouled Matthias Jensen in the penalty box. Up until that point of time, Spurs had a lot of control over the game. As soon as Brentford equalized, Davinson Sanchez came in. Although he made a great one-on-one tackle, last man tackle. As soon as Davinson Sanchez came on, they conceded 2. Son cuts inside. Oh, by the way, Zakaria, you're going to love this, okay? The penalty that was given 3 minutes after it took place, because the ball was in play and they don't stop the play at all now for penalties. So Matthias Jensen literally had to take the ball from his half, kick it out on purpose, so they could have a VAR check. That is how people are checking VAR nowadays, guys. Goal by, oh, you're having a laugh. Emerson Royale scores. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Emerson Royale scores. 2 defenders have scored for Tottenham. Oh wow. Oh wow. 11 minutes extra time, by the way, guys. This is going to be a fun game. It's going to bleed into the next game. The game also started with a delay, Zakaria, by the way. It started with a 5-minute delay due to water issues, which you think they would have under control in England, but that also happened. Very odd. 2-2. 4 goals today. What a finish indeed. Yes. I make a lot of jokes about Emerson Royale, but his attacking output was very good. He actually gave Son a chance early in the game, but Son couldn't control the ball. Ange cooking. Ange cooking already. Brentford's a tough out, man. Don't let this small stadium fool you. Brentford is a tough out for any team. Even without Tony, they're playing well, man. So Osimhen's also, no, bro. Osimhen's not worth 130 million, Zakaria. I'm going to be fair, man. I'm not going to just do this whole Mbappe crusade. Like, there is a bunch of players that aren't worth the price, bro. It's ridiculous. There's money just being thrown out here. Matthias Jansen leaves the ball in for Mbomo. Oh, Mbomo didn't expect it. Cross comes in. Misses everybody. Oh, wow. That was bad. That was bad. Oliver Skip got clattered by Rico Henry. Mbomo wasn't expecting the through ball to him, unfortunately. Bad angle. Wait for Paqueta's price. I tell you what Paqueta's price is, Aditya. Paqueta, West Ham won 75 million pounds, which is like 87 million euros. I know in Spain they do euros. We do pounds normally, so that's how I remember. They want like 87 euros, a million euros or something. Also not worth that money, by the way, but at least West Ham bought him for 50. So 50 to 75 is like reasonable, dude. You're talking about people who are youth talents going for 105 million, dude. And Caicedo was bought for 3 million going for 110. Bro, what's going on? What's going on, dude? I get it. People are rich, but I mean, the term your money is worth doesn't exist in football anymore. Everybody just inflated prices, dude. That's it. Everybody. Okay. He's Basuma's begging for a yellow card, apparently. I thought once Mbappe rejected Madrid, Madrid won't chase him, but they're going back to him. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I think Perez just does not like the fact that he has got rejected. I'm going to be very honest. I just think he does not like that fact at all. It's really bothering him. It's unfortunate, dude, because the season might go in vain now. And I really think Real Madrid have the dynamic players to have a good season still, but they gotta buy certain players in certain positions, man. A right back is needed no matter what, dude. Even if you want to play Valverde again for another season right wing, you gotta get a right back, dude. You gotta get get a right back. It's weird. Go Spurs Royal, yes. I see Haaland going a lot further in his career than Mbappe because Haaland exudes that mentality and mindset that I don't get from Mbappe. That's because he's played in the bloody French league, Rochir. It's not impressive, man. I'm sorry to tell everyone. It's not bloody impressive. Like, okay, man. Like, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but like, oh my God, are we really going to pretend like the French league's good? Like, is this what has come down to in our lives, where we have to pretend like the French league is good? It may be good. It may have been good in the 90s, dude. I don't think it's good anymore, dude. This is just my opinion, man. I feel really sad for the Real Madrid fans, dude, because I'm sure some of them are like, just spend the money elsewhere. We need a bunch of players, man. Forget this guy. And then there are some people who just desperately want Mbappe to come, and I'm like, come on, man. He's leading you on. This is very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful to the club, to the fans. Just if you're not coming, don't come. Don't twerk around, dude. Like seriously. Who thought Emerson Royal going to score the equalizer clean finish? No, I definitely did not. Although he did make a couple of good attacking moves before during the game. I definitely did not think he was going to hit it like that. Football is going crazy a lot. You're absolutely right, dude. Even I think we spent at least 10 million pounds more on Rasmus Højlund. I've said it openly. Like, I'm not just going on this Mbappe rant because the Real Madrid fans are frustrated. I've said this for Højlund. Goal! Oh! Oh my God! Mboimo misses the sitter. What a cross by Rico Henry. Oh my God. Oh my God, help me. That Rico Henry's having a blinder of a game. Oh wow. Oh, he just puts the Jets on Emerson. Emerson Royal was nowhere near him. Oh my God. This is exactly what I'm saying about Emerson Royal. He's so ahead. Oh, he shinned it. And it almost still went in. Oh my God. Mbuemo. I know you're not righty, dude, but that was terrible. Oh, this is the problem with Emerson Royal, dude. He's way too up forward. He was nowhere near Rico Henry, dude. Emerson Royal got really, really lucky there. Adri Desta Ibad. Hey Ibad, what's up? Actually love this extra time. Time wasting gonna haunt them. Time wasting gonna haunt everybody, dude. I'm sure it'll haunt us eventually. But this wasn't why they got extra time, Zakaria. Today's extra time was given to the fact that a lot of time was spent dealing with that clash of heads. So that was the issue today, at least. I mean, this game, not today. Brentford game can't be boring. Yeah, dude. Brentford play really well, for sure. I agree. Not boring match. I thought it would be. Not a boring match. I thought no, dude. Brentford don't play boring. Ibad. I assure you, they don't play boring. They might not sound like the best team in the league, but they are a very good set of players, man. They are a very good set of players, and Thomas Frank is a very good coach. There we go. Halftime. Insane. Insane first half. Absolutely insane first half. Son, not a great start to the league. Mbuemo misses the sitter. Is that going to haunt him? Absolutely shins it with his weak foot. At point blank range. Rico Henry with a wonderful cross. Could have got 2 assists today. Should have got 2 assists. Hey Twalamba, good evening. Mbappe is ruining he's not ruining his career. You know why he's not ruining his career, Ibad? Because he's making a lot of money. He's making a lot of money, whether he plays for you or he plays for someone else. The difference is the behavior of the player. He's gonna make money, dude. When you stream Newcastle City, I did it yesterday, Jabba. Anytime. Anytime. It depends on if the matches don't, you know, just depends on scheduling. I normally do Newcastle anyway. How did you miss that one open goal, bro? Like, dude, I had Embuemo as well. I would imagine getting 2 goals and getting some points today, man. Oh, that would have been nice, but it's okay, dude. I still got some returns today, so I'm happy. Real Madrid want Bruno Guimaraes, yellow. I don't. Do they? Do they want them? No, do they got Bellingham now? I don't think they want him anymore. Spurs, man. You know what? I would normally say that to Alumba, but everything did change when this happened when Romero came out. Up until Romero was there, it was looking really good. I have to be honest, man. I know everyone's going to go Spurs, going to be Spurs, but if I'm being very honest with you, up until Romero left, it was looking really good. Ooh, final season of Billions. When's it starting? Sometime this week, I guess, right? What a miss. What a miss indeed. Okay. I think not 10, it's 20 million more. No, I would say 60 million pounds would have been acceptable to me, dude. And I think we paid about between 5 and 10 for Mount as well, a little more. But that's my opinion. Brentford are good though. They're gonna have a good season again, man. Without Tony Twalumba, don't forget. That should have been a goal. Agree. That miss is gonna bite them back. Remember what happened yesterday, Amarnath? Brennan Johnson, absolutely the worst shot of the season so far. 1-on-1 before Arsenal scored both their goals. They would have been 1 up if Brennan Johnson at least got that on target and made a proper attempt. They finished 2-1. They could have got a point at Arsenal at the Emirates on the opening day. Momentum is everything in football, man. In sports, especially when the season's going to be so long. Hopefully it doesn't haunt them, dude, because Griffin Park is a good atmosphere for Brentford. Let's see what happens. Emerson should work well as wing back, but not full back. He has work to do. Bro, did you see how Rico Henry put the jets on him? Rico Henry was behind him at the time of the counter attack. And Emerson Royal just came in. No, sorry, Emerson Royal did not come in. That was Davidson Sanchez came in, who also was nowhere to be seen, by the way, for that cross. But yeah. Supposed best players of the world can't play in the Farmers League at 24, wasting those physical advantages. The Idol made his move from a team constantly in UCL finals to Madrid, and look at him. It's just too much, dude. Just too much. The saga is kind of sad now. It's getting. I always thought Mbappe was going to have more. Is going to be a brighter future than Haaland, but I don't know, man. With this behavior, it might affect him long term, dude. But I told everyone, it's not everyone thinks Ronaldo, Messi era is going to be Haaland, Mbappe. I don't think it's going to be that anyway. I think that we were very blessed to see that entire saga, dude. I don't think this saga is going to be the same. I really don't. Let's see what happens. Plenty of years left. Brentford plays with heart, soul, and passion. Reminds me of old game, bro. They don't they remind you of an old school English team, and with this, but with flair, an old style English team, but with flair. Kind of like a Sean Dyche Burnley, but with skillers in the team, if that makes sense. And the Griffin Park gives you the old school English football vibes. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. I think I may have to support United this season because I know for sure Madrid's going trophy. Listen, man, I'm not willing to say that, Ibad. I'm not willing to say that. However, if you do want to support United, don't feel free to join me for tomorrow's Watchalong. Love to have more supporters for me and for the team. Here you can see what's happened, Zakaria. They're showing what's happened. See, he scores the goal. Check this out, okay? He scores the goal. They had to do an offside check for that, by the way, which took forever. And they don't show lines on the offside. Now see this. Look at this. Look at that. You see him? He's not reacting well. He's holding his head. He's telling everyone not to crowd him. Puts his hands on his knees. And Ange tells him to come off. And he gets mad. They're going to show him dissenting now. Watch. He goes in there. He sits. The camera pans out. The camera pans back in. He throws his shirt, goes inside. They might not show that part, but that's what happened. So far, Spurs are playing good without Kane. First game of the season, Ibad. Give it time. Give it time. Also, Son's looking really off. He gave the penalty, which you'll see now. I don't know if you saw how the goals were given, Ibad, but you'll see it now. So Son is the one who gives the opening goal. By the way, 2 minutes later, they checked this because the same guy who got fouled kicked the ball out on purpose. And then they only check for penalty. So remember, guys, if you're watching a Premier League game and you think it's a penalty, unless the ball goes out of play, it's not a penalty. They're going back to the old Euro rules where they let the play continue until they stop and then they check it. The only thing is, what if Tottenham scored? Would Tottenham's goal be cancelled? It's very strange. I don't like this. How long contract did Martial have and since when has he been in United? He's been in United since 17 years old. If I'm not mistaken, he's going to be 27 this year. You know what? I'll check that up. And I believe this is his last year on the contract. I'll check that up since we have time. Great question. Give me a moment. I'm pretty sure he's 27. I think I got that part right. 27 years old. Sorry, he's going to be 28 on December. Very close to my birthday, actually. So he's going to be 28 this year. He's been in the club for 11 years. Apparently, West Ham are interested in him, although I don't believe that. But apparently West Ham have registered interest to him like a few hours ago. So let's see what happens. Anthony Martial at West Ham. Michael Antonio is injury prone. He's injury prone. I don't know. Moyes is doing us a favor, I think, man. God bless him. GOAT. Our GOAT. Our GOAT. David Moyes. Neymar to Al Hilal for 2 years with 100. Get him out of there. Bro, I don't know. How much money do people want, dude? Like, it's insane to me, man. With their sponsorships and all. Like, Al Hilal. Oh my God. Help. He's basically given up at 31, dude. He's basically given up at 31. That's what it is. Say what you want about the other players, but some of those other players are injury prone, much older than him. Neymar is 31 years old, dude. Like, even Ruben Neves, man, I'm so surprised that happened. I don't even know how to explain it. Quite shocked. Okay, let me see. So Ibad's asking me. Yes, I'm right, Ibad. This is his last year of the contract left. His contract expires. Oh no, sorry. His contract expires this season, at the end of this season, 2024. But we have an option to extend, which we will not be doing, or I'm going to absolutely lose my mind. We better not be doing that, because that would frustrate the hell out of me if that happened. There is no reason to extend his contract. He hasn't done anything for us in the last 2 years. That's not being disrespectful. That is just being honest. No, thank you. I hope that answers your question, Aditya. I did the research for you. If you had to choose three Premier League matches, who would you pick to watch? 3 Premier League matches. Manchester Derby. Liverpool Man City. And Arsenal Man City. At this moment in time, just because I think they have the hot hand and they somehow manage to have tight matches. Or United versus actually, you know what? Manchester Derby, Liverpool Man City, Arsenal United. Yeah. But listen, there are a lot of good teams that can make a good partnership. Sorry, that can make a good game now, man. So it's great. Bro, what do you feel about Hoyland? Hello, Srijit. Welcome to the channel. I believe you're new. To like, share, and subscribe. We are all very close to 1,000 subs. What do I feel about Hoyland? Very excited. 6-year contract. He's going to be fit in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to see him play. Uh, Very interested. Known for his off the ball movement, his work rate. He's tall. He's enthusiastic. He's a Manchester United fan. He's everything a Manchester United fan would want in a player. Let's go do it. We need a number 9. He's young. He's hungry. Let's go. Young and hungry players is what we need. Young and hungry players with a hungry manager is a very good combination for a football club that wants to do big things in the future. Hunger is extremely important. 2 seasons ago, before Ronaldo came, 3 seasons ago, before Ronaldo came, we saw nothing. There was no hunger. There was no nothing. Ronaldo came in, there was hunger for a couple of months, and then we went back to the same way. New manager who's hungry, getting rid of all the players that are stealing a living or not good enough. Perfect combination to do well this season. What do you think, Srajit? Let me know. Are you staying live for the next match, Nathan? New stream, Daz. New stream. I'm going to eat dinner in between. Otherwise, I'm going to be very, very hungry by the time the game's going over. So do hit the bell notification if you want to join me. It's a big game. Nathan, by United is Madridista second team. Some of them, Ibad, and some of them are very disrespectful to us because I've seen it in the chats, especially on a TCSP stream. A lot of people don't understand the history between the two clubs because a lot of fans are young and don't get it. But if you look into the archives, people will understand why it is. Like obviously you clearly understand what is. Some people don't, which is fair, man. Listen, there are a lot of young new fans coming into the sport. It's difficult to keep explaining it to everyone, but clearly you understand that, so that's great. But they need supporters like you to explain to them why it is, because a lot of people think United fans who support Madrid are like, oh, look at them, they're holding on to Real Madrid. Like, bro, we're not holding on to Real Madrid. We have a good history with them. You know, it's a mutual appreciation that is gone over 70 years. It's a respect thing. Nowadays, people don't have a lot of respect, Ibad, you know. A lot of people are extremely aggressive nowadays, especially football Twitter. Very aggressive. It's a waste of energy, waste of time, and quite honestly, people should have hobbies than hang out on football Twitter. Hisuna has not lived up to his hype. Zakaria, it's partly the last manager's fault because he's been sitting on the bench doing nothing. Didn't get sent on loan, didn't get any game time, has his own legal issues. But yeah, it seems like he has not, dude. I mean, Caicedo was his heir apparent, and now he's going to get a move as well now. So yeah, I guess you're kind of right. West Ham is raiding United. LOL. God bless David Moyes. I knew Sir Alex Ferguson was right in picking him. I don't think it should have been a penalty. You know what, dude? It's up in the air. However, the system of awarding the penalty where you have to voluntarily kick the ball out like the Euros, I don't like that. Because if Spurs scored a goal on the counter, Spurs goals get cancelled as well. Bro, there's no consistency in anything that is referee or rules related in football. There is no consistency whatsoever. It's very odd to me. Oh, look at this. Poch high-fiving everybody. Hey, Poch looks like he's put on a little weight, man. What's going on there? Too much French food? You used to look nice and slim, dude. What's going on here? Look at Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp doesn't put on weight, man. I gotta give it to him, you know. He really does keep it tight, as I like to say. Or relatively tight. He is 60 years old. We are about to start the second half. I will get back to the chats, guys. I just need to make sure the timer is on point. Okay, we are on point. Second half begins. Let's hope for more goals. Was that a penalty for Brentford? It looks a little easy. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, he did check it himself after the VAR, dude. So I guess it is. Mount is not suitable for number 7 in United. Well, all, Ibad, if I'm being very honest with you, I don't think anyone is suited for number seven. I think you have to earn the number seven. As a lifelong United fan, I genuinely believe you've got to earn that number. I think what Ten Hag is doing is instilling confidence in the signing of Mason Mount by giving him this pressure. Now, you know what's the great thing about pressure, right? Pressure bursts pipes or pressure makes diamonds. I'm going to assume Ten Hag wants a diamond out of Mount. So, you know, you just got to back the manager for that. For me, you got to earn the number seven or retire it. Don't let anybody wear it. But again, this is just my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with me. Good choices. Thank you. Oh, a Tyne-Wear derby. Yes, Sunderland, Newcastle. That is, that would have been a nice one back in the day, you know. If I'm not mistaken, the Sunderland Stadium was Stadium of Light. Uh, who can forget the legend that is Lee Catamol? People won't know who that is because some of our subscribers are young. But the legend that is Lee Catamol, you know, side by side with a very young Jordan Henderson before he became who he became. Funny people won't know that, but yes. Steed Malbronk. I assume that I'm saying it correctly. Bro, I've watched a lot of football. I've watched the last time Sunderland was in this league. So it's been a while. Lee Catamol was a devastating, what people I guess would call now a destroyer or a DM. He didn't mind a yellow card and he didn't mind getting in people's faces. A light Roy Keane, if you will, or a super light Roy Keane. Lee Catamol, yeah. Ange ball looks promising. That it does, Matthew. Not with Davinson Sanchez, though, although he did make a good one-on-one. I think it all changed after Romero went off, dude. I think when Romero was on, it was looking good, Matthew. I don't know about you. I'm a little happy Mbomo got a goal. He could have got a second goal, but he just absolutely did a howler. Just for FPL reasons, nothing else. Yeah, I'm new. I have subscribed already. Thank you, Shrajit. What do you think about Haaland's price? Oh no, Jansen's going down. Bro, this entire week has been riddled with injuries. Everybody's getting injured. Madrid players, Arsenal players, Brentford players, concussion issues with Spurs, De Bruyne. The people are just falling like flies, dude. The league just started. Mikael Damsgaard coming on. Oh, attacking threat. People who don't remember Mikael Damsgaard, he had a fantastic Euros for Denmark. And he was in the Italian league before Brentford bought him. They spent a lot of money on him. He's very young, but my God, his hairline is already disappearing. Not had a very good opening debut season at Brentford. Maybe he can turn things around. But Matthias Jensen will be a miss because Matthias Jensen is a very good quality player in general, not just for Brentford. Talking about me? No. Hey Lavanya, good evening. What's your take on Greenwood? Are you one of those who want to play for United or vice versa? I don't want him to play this season. I wanted it because I have a feeling until everything is ironed out, until he has given a public statement with him and his partner or whatever, or promises to do some kind of rehab or something, the media is going to go after him. Women are going to go after him. Apparently there is going to be protest tomorrow, or it already happened. I think like an all-women protest. The media is going to have a wonderful day at him. He's just a brand new father. I was hoping the Atlanta loan was real. And Mbeumo feeds in Norgard. Norgard cuts it back in corner. I was genuine. Oh, it's not a corner. It's a goal kick, is it? Yes, it's a goal kick. Good defending by Emerson Royal again. I was hoping that Atlanta loan with Hoyland one way and Greenwood on loan and the other way was a real thing, because we would happily gauge what is the case, you know. But Mason Greenwood's also not played for 18 months. Aditya, it doesn't make sense whether I want him to play for us or not, because he's not going to be fit until January. He's going to need a good 4 to 6 months of actual training to be fit for a real match. Playing in the park with your kids and your neighbors, with your friends watching and being recorded by some weird person who has no life is not good enough for training footage. So, no, I didn't want him to come back this season. I'll be honest. People say people have different takes on it, but I didn't want him to come back this season because I think there's be too much heat on him. Also, I don't think he's going to be match fit at all. So, makes no sense. He's not going to contribute anything to our team this season, at least for 6 months. Madison OP in the chat. Oh, lucky got a Madison in his FPL, doesn't he? 3 minutes in, dude. And I started suffering because I took out Madison. Madison was in my initial draft. But then we got to play him next week, and I have 3 United players, so I couldn't afford to do that. Give some consolation for Caicedo's situation, man. Lavanya, I'm going to tell you what I told the Madrid fans about Mbappe. Screw these guys, man. These guys are going to come here for 4-5 years. The fans are here forever, dude. If the don't work for players like this, man. You end up selling your soul, dude. Like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let me put it this way to you, Lavanya. What happens if Caicedo goes to Chelsea and flops? Then the Liverpool fans are going to be dancing. They're going to be the whole "you never walk alone," you know. They're gonna party. They're gonna have fun. Oh, that was an absolutely shit clearance by whoever did that. Who was that? Ayo. Jesus, dude. He kicked the air. You don't need consolation, dude. He's not worth 110, Lavanya. Just get somebody else, dude. Just get someone else. I'm telling you, there are people cheaper at half the price that are, I think, just as good, or at least maybe a couple of levels below. But it's not worth selling your soul for, dude. What if he flops at Chelsea? Like, there's no guarantees that they're going to do well, man. There's no point shedding a tear for these players. They only care about getting paid and who bids the highest. The fans are the ones that suffer in the end, man. FSG should just look elsewhere and stop wasting their time. Whatever time they're spending on this is time they could spend on actually getting a player. It's the same with Madrid. Whatever time they waste on waiting for Mbappe, they can get a right back, they can get a right winger, they might have to get a new centre back, or even a new centre forward. They can spend money buying other people. So that's the thing. I think you should just relax, dude. The one thing I will say that I find weird with Liverpool is they started off with a bang. Like the first month of transfers, they got in Szoboszlai and what's the name? Szoboszlai and McAllister, and then they were just quiet up until, I don't know, whatever, last week with Caicedo. Like, what the hell is Liverpool doing? Like the whole transfer window, I think they were the first team to buy like a big player this transfer window, and then suddenly they just went missing the whole like 1.5 months. Bro, the Yankees are just destroying the clubs, man. I'm telling you. It's a Yankee thing. Anyone with an NFL team is always going to have that's always going to be their primary thing, dude. You have to just come to terms with it. Did you guys know that, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan owns a share of Brentford. You guys know that? They got new owners last year, if I'm not mistaken, or by the end of last season. I believe Michael B. Jordan is I don't know if it's minor or major, but he's a stakeholder in Brentford now. Because of social media, meet them face to face and they won't utter what. Well, Zakaria, I'm pretty sure people will meet. If you're talking about Mason, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people who will meet him face to face and say nasty things to him, dude. The thing is it worth it? He's a young father. He puts his partner in danger. He puts himself in danger from not just critique, but people really being possibly really mad about it. So for me, I think it was better he just went on loan to another country's club, a good club, not a bad club, and just see what happens there, because it's not really worth it, man. It's a very complex situation. And he's not going to be fit, dude. He hasn't played football in 18 months. So there's no point him coming back into the squad. He'll just be taking a spot from someone who has currently deserves their spot or earned it. He's not going to be fit till Jan, I'm telling you. He won't play. I don't think he's going to play one game until Jan anyway. So There's that issue as well. Young Garnacho versus young Greenwood. Whom would you pick? I pick Greenwood any day because he's played well in chaos. Imagine a system of structure around him. Yeah, he also played right wing when he came up the roots as a striker. I think he's good with both feet like Garnacho, but I think you know what? I don't know, dude. I really like Garnacho. And maybe part of it is the fact that I feel Mason Greenwood has let us down. I'm not going to lie. I do feel let down by him personally, but I mean, Garnacho's kind of plays well in chaos as well, dude. Like, because we have wingers that don't cross, and then the system changes, and suddenly the whole team plays more excitingly when Garnacho steps onto the pitch. So we kind of play different in chaos with when Garnacho steps on as well, dude. It just wasn't as bad because when Greenwood was playing for us, our club was in a tough spot back then, dude. The pandemic year was an absolute nightmare. Although we did fantastically, it was an absolute nightmare. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know which one to pick. It's a good question. It's a good question. Do you like the new rules? Times more player contact. Yeah, and I like that. But you know what's the problem? You know what's the problem, Lavanya? That people are going to get suspended because if they don't increase the minimum amount of red yellow cards for a suspension, people are going to pick up suspensions before the end of the first month of the season. What a shot, Brentford! Oh, what did Damsgaard do? He had to hit it straight. He took a touch. Oh my god, he fluffed it. Was that Rico Henry again? Dude, Rico Henry's had a fantastic game today. Cuts it off lays it off Norgard, smashes it. Vicario's looking shaky, man. I'm not gonna lie. He did like a weird palm thing in the first half for a corner as well, which looked very awkward. Oh man, they are really gonna regret these missed chances, dude. Rico Henry has had a fantastic game. Damsgaard, why would you take a touch, bro? You're straight in front of the goal with no one blocking the area except the goalkeeper. Gotta take these chances, man. Gotta take them. Oh, Visa Steel picks the pocket. Rico Henry again. They're getting worked. They're getting worked by Brentford. When you start watching football, like at what age? I want to say like I was 10, 12 years old. Dude. I fell into it because I moved to Goa. And yeah, I never watched football before I moved to Goa, funny enough. I don't even know how it really started, if I'm being honest. It was very weird, but yes, pretty young. You know what, Nathan, is just don't have expectation from any new signings now. Just let them play and decide my opinion about. Perfect. Completely agree. That free kick of Damsgaard was England, I guess, right? Yeah, he did well, man. He turned a lot of heads in that Euros. Corner for Spurs. I mean, I'm the guy abusing in TCSP. I'm the expert. Newcastle top three players: Shearer, David Ginola, and Norbert Solano. Hmm, definitely Alan Shearer. Uh, I mean, I guess you don't kind of have. Oh no, Son! Oh my God, Son tried to p-roller the ball in, saved by Flecken. Oh, what was that, Son? More power, sir. More power. So close to the goal. Flecken, lovely save there. Wicked deflection. Wicked deflection to fall right in front of Son. Oh, Son had to do it. At least shoot a little better, man. Van de Ven skies it on the rebound. Good save by Flecken. I'll say Ginola. I mean, you know what? I think that's probably, yeah. I don't know, man. Wouldn't you consider Shea Given? I don't know. You're probably right though. Those are probably the best three. I would give a little acknowledgement to Shea Given. He did play for City though, so don't really want to. But back in the day, I enjoyed Shea Given as a keeper. I'm very happy with the interest in Amrabat. He will just come for 30 million pounds. Best buy of the season, dude. I always like a deal where we don't end up getting robbed. It's brilliant. 58 points still. Darwin Salah, Chukwu Emeka to play. Wow. God, you have no United players. Interesting, Aditya. Very interesting. Darwin Salah and Chukwu Emeka. I don't think Chukwu Emeka is gonna play anyway, dude. And Darwin might be a minutes. Might have to share minutes. Salah is gonna be promising though. I don't know what to expect for the 9 o'clock game, guys. I have to be very honest. I don't know what to expect. It's going to be very interesting. Who do you think will win? I said 1-1 Tualumba. I saw recently in a short video. What did you see in a short video? It's Brentford or Watford? No, this is Brentford, dude. Although technically Watford also is in the greater London area, but Watford's a different team. Watford is a different team. They play with yellow and black home kit. They are called, I believe they're called the Hornets, and their ground's name is Vicarage Road. There you go. Little fun facts. Greenwood's ball striking ability and finishing is better than most of our attack. Oh well, I mean, is it finishing wise? Is it that difficult, Srijit? Let's be honest. Some of them just kind of smash at the ball, don't they? Hickey got a yellow card. Yeah, more yellow cards. Bro, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. If you have a FPL player that doesn't get a yellow card, it's a miracle every week. I'm telling you. The way they're giving out yellow cards this season, it's an absolute miracle every week. Madison got a yellow card for whoever had Madison as well. Brentford is wasteful. It should have been 4-2. Ruchir, you know what, man? Mbuemo, I blame Mbuemo. All the momentum got sucked off because Mbuemo missed an absolute sitter. But Rico Henry, easily man of the match today for me. I know they conceded too, but attacking wise, he's been an absolute threat. He's gotten the best of Emerson Royal time and time again. And he put in the cross in which Mbuemo misses the sitter. So, yeah. What do you think about the takeover? Because too many hints have been there. Takeover with Ferdinand, the third jersey color, sudden cash influx, Roy Keane back dealing with the club. I think Roy Keane dealing back with the club is one-off, dude, because well, Sir Alex will be part of the club, and as long as he has a problem with Sir Alex, I think it will always be a strain unless they they meet and they finally hash out whatever it is left to hash out. Because he missed what is it? What do you call it? The 20-year anniversary of '99. He should have been in that game. He deserved to be in that game, and he wasn't in that game. So, as far as the takeover, Ruchir, listen, Ferdinand has no sauces, Ruchir. I'm sorry to tell you, because when he came out with that news, the Athletic came out with the news like like a couple of weeks later, and said that we haven't spoken. There have been no takeover talks for at least 6 weeks. And that was like 2 weeks, like a week or maybe 10 days after Ferdinand said something about sources. Every neutral journalist, like who is not a reporter for Manchester United, a correspondent, has said that nobody knows anything concrete about what's going on with the takeover. And I am going to go with that. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but I'm going to go with that. Hoyland will hit the ground running. He has the right attitude, I feel, which is more important than technical ability. Attitude's everything, dude. If you're gonna concede a goal and then look down the whole time, it's pointless. Sanchez, Disasi, Thiago Silva, Colville, James, Fernandez, Gallagher, Chilwell, Chukwuemeka. Congratulations. Chukwuemeka is starting. Sterling and Jackson. Oh man, Sanchez is starting. I think I found my new goalkeeper, dude, that I might have to change. Yep, that's who it's going to be, I think. Gusto on the bench, Santos on the bench. Liverpool's lineup is Alisson, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Szoboszlai and McAllister both start. Gakpo, Salah, Jota, Diaz. Wow. Wow. No Nunez. I told you. Who was it? Who was it that I said? Uh, Aditya. I told you he's going to be a minute stat, buddy. Nunez on the bench, unfortunately. No space for him, apparently. Shea Given is in my top 10. Fair enough. No, I'm sorry. I have Bruno Fernandes to play as a Jesus, dude. How do you have 58 points with 5 players left? You made some good calls, Aditya. You made some good calls. Congratulations. It'll be a goal fest at 9 p.m., Nathan. We will have an exciting game coming. I hope so, dude. I hope so. Do hit a bell notification on my other stream, guys. I'm going to turn the stream off when the game is done and start a new stream. So do remember, if you are going to join me, to keep your bell notification on, because I will be there. So yes. Hi Arnab. Good evening. Can I give a shout out to Shaka Hislop to get well soon? Yes, of course, of course. I saw that video, dude. That was horrific. That was really really horrific. And I find him one of the more entertaining pundits, commentators, what do you call him? That was really really frightening. Yes, yes, absolutely. Get well soon to Shaka Hislop, definitely. This Twitter man, Cardiff City, someone told something about United. Now they're feeling Qatari. Oh boy, everybody's feeling Qatari, dude, because nobody wants Ratcliffe anyway. That's the best part. Nobody wants Ratcliffe. Next season, they're definitely going to change the rules related to Atlanta. It's a little ridiculous. They should change the rules to who gets a yellow card, dude. A ton of people are going to get suspended pointlessly, like for not real bad fouls, like physical fouls. They will just accumulate a yellow five yellow cards for like dissent and like kicking the ball away and stuff, which is weird because yellow cards should be like really bad fouls on people. People are going to get suspended just for dissent. It's going to be a long list too. Ooh, that was almost a great attempt there by Tottenham. They're breaking through the. Oh, that was great defending there by Madison. Is that Madison? Yes, that was Madison. Great defending there. Now play Toby. Mohan Bagan lost. Militao ACL. Is there anything left? Yeah, we could lose tomorrow. Could get worse, Arnab. Could get worse. By the way, Mbappe is staying LOL. I told you, Arnab. You and me said it, right? Stop twerking for that guy, dude. Let's just move on. Spend the money elsewhere. I hope you guys buy some players now, man. You still have a couple of weeks. Get a right back. Get a right winger. There is still time, and they clearly have the money, dude. They can easily make deals, man. Let's hope. I think our performance on Monday night might accelerate more signings if we win. Oh, wouldn't that be fantastic? We'll take all the momentum we can get, Rochir. What's the criteria for mod, by the way, Nathan? Zakaria, honestly, I don't have many mods only simply because the number of people is very manageable to me right now. But as it becomes unmanageable, I will just, people who are regular in the chat, people who are regular in the watchalongs, that kind of stuff too. The usual, man, the usual way people become mods. It's just that now it's very manageable for me, so I don't have I wouldn't say I don't have a need for mods, but it doesn't really make sense right now. But that's about it, man. That's it. Nothing special. 48 points. Bruno, Rashi, Shaw, Roberts. Oh, you got 5 players too, man. What did I do for FPL this season, man? I'm taking naps here. How many points do I got? Let me see. Do not take out Mbomo, Frank. Please, for the love of God, do not take out Mbomo. I'm gonna cry. He's the only way I can get points in this game. Don't do it to me. Mbomo missed a second goal, man. That's so annoying. Amscard also missed a chance. Ooh, nice pass. Mbomo through. Oh, oh wow. A doggy. How is that not a foul? What is the ref doing? What is the corner guy doing? Bro, what is that linesman doing? That was a clear foul on Mbomo. He was holding on to him. What is that? Bro, that's mad. Wow. That should have been a foul on Mbomo for sure. He's literally hugging him. Dude, the linesman's right there. What? Oh my god. Wow. Cardiff City's chairman Mehmet Dalman, Manchester United are going to announce their sale. What? 7.2 billion, which is roughly 10 times their revenue? What the flying? Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I thought they wanted 6. Why do we need 7? Oh, the inclusion of the debt. And everything's going to be 7 billion. Jesus. So that means if we are 540 million in debt, the bid's going to be around 6.7 billion. Roslav, Shad, and Baptiste coming on. Can someone please tell me if Embuemo has gone off? Oh, that's going to annoy me. Oh. 7 billion. Bro, we're getting robbed from everywhere, man. Oh, this is madness. Sorry, guys. Just getting some messages that I need to look at. I will get back to the stream. Sorry about that. Give me a second. Catch up on what's going on. Madison, great debut. Yeah, unfortunately for me. By the way, what was the match you first watched? Oh, bro, I couldn't remember. If being honest, I'm gonna guess and say 2002 World Cup match. France versus Senegal. I think that was the match I first saw, and yeah, I'm gonna say I think that was the first match I saw. Simply because my dad was watching the World Cup and I used to keep him company, and I think that's when I saw the ad of Manchester United, and then it started somewhere around that time, where I mean, I'm not gonna say I started watching football at that time, obviously, but you know, where it became my team. Skip and Sona out. Oh crap! I didn't check if Mbomo got. Can someone tell me if Mbomo got substituted or not? Really appreciate that. Just give me a second. I'll check. Sorry, I'm a little. Sar and Perisic coming on. Okay, Ange still wants to attack. Lovely. PSG, Lorient, full time 0-0. Oh my god, they're just bloody terrible. They're absolutely shit. Banking on Messi the whole league, yes, last year. But the skin of their teeth, they got through. What's the changes? Hickey, Visa, Norgard. Okay, Mboemo's in. Yippee. Where is he? Oh, he's moved to the left now. Okay. Left forward. Manchester United will have 29 academy players registered for the PL. Other team is at 16, which is Southampton. Let's go, dude. Bring on the young, hungry people, dude. I'm for that. I'm for that. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm for it. 57 points with Bruno, Onana, Colville, McAllister to go. No, dude. Liverpool. Sorry, I forgot about that. Bruno and Onana. So you got four. I've got four. Well, I got three now after this match. I was supposed to check my score, right? Sorry. Very scattered at the moment. The worst thing is I had Isaac removed and then I added Darwin. I knew I was quite aware that two things I knew a lot was kind of sure about. One is Darwin Nunez is a minute threat, and two is don't pick De Bruyne for game week 1. I'm very glad I didn't do either of them. And Buemo, 50. Oh, I'm on 51 points. I'll take that. Triple header tomorrow. Yeah, he will cost me. Wait, can't Madrid go for Isaac? Yeah, he will be costly, maybe 80, 90, but he's a good striker. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to shell for a striker, man. I think they should get a right back or a right winger first. First and foremost, probably a right back first. If they really need a right back more than they need a striker because the defense needs to be shored up, man. I think we'll get at least 2 more players. Defender, striker, I'll be happy with transfer. No, okay. Man United tax on takeover also, yeah, because if we have about 600 million pounds in debt and it's going to go at 7.2 billion, that means 6.6 billion is the takeover, and then they take on the debt, which is 7.2 to 7.3. So they were bidding under 6, so they're paying basically another 2 billion. I mean, if you want to know what robberies look like, that's what it is. How's the game going? A very fun game. No goals in the second half, though, Anupam. Very fun game, I have to admit. Brentford always show up, man. How much do you believe that news, Harsh? You know what, dude? I'm willing to believe anything that involves getting rid of the Glazers. So what I'm going to say is, well, we actually knew that they were going to take on the debt, and it won't be added to the price. So if you think about it, if you want to look at it in a better way, I mean, I don't know if it's a better way. Oh, is that another foul? Oh, that could be another penalty. Or they're only going to check if the ball goes out of bounds, though, so doesn't matter. Oh, the ball's out of bounds. Are they going to check? Let's see that again. Don't think so. Don't think that one was. He did step on his foot, though. Oh, they are doing the whole replay thing. They could be doing that. Never mind. Let's not get distracted. Oh, he's not checking. So apparently, the Cardiff City chairman Mehmet, someone said that the takeover could be worth 7.2, 7.3 billion, including of the debt. So if you take the oh, they are checking it. Oh damn, they are checking it. Oh no, carry on. Okay. So if you exclude the debt, they are paying 6.5 billion for the club if you take that evaluation. No, 6.6. Yeah, 6.6 billion. And I think their final offer at the time was under 6 billion. So they're going to pay at least a billion more from whatever they wanted to pay earlier. That's Isaac saying, yeah, he is, but I mean, I suppose if you throw enough money, the people's heads would turn Jabba. Possible at least. Yeah, he is playing. Thank you. 7 billion euros sponsored. Oh, thank you. I didn't see that one. Good shout. Let me check again. Mehmet, what's his name? Mehmet something. Hold on. Uh, Apparently the Neymar deal is super close, but okay. Uh, Cardiff City chairman Mehmet Dalman Pounds. Oh no. Pounds. Pounds is the answer, Danish. A late Brentford winner would just be perfect. A Rico Henry goal would be perfect because he's had a great game. How are the subs used in FPL? If your starting 11 players don't play any minutes at all, they get switched in order of the subs. So if you have a back three, your fourth, if your first sub is a defender, he gets put in. If it's a midfielder and you play four in the middle, your fifth defender will go and your formation will switch to 3-5-2 from 4-4-2. So it depends on the formation you pick is the real answer. My one ID is at 72 and the other one is stuck at 53 just points. 72. Yeah, even I thought that was the pen, but apparently it's not. It's a kind of corporate deal. So I think business page journalists are more reliable than sports. Yeah, fair enough. Listen, man. Cardiff City chairman saying this statement seems like a very risky thing to do because he's going to look like a fool if it's wrong. But you never know. Prediction for the next game: 1-1. Sakaria 1-1. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to find out along with you guys today. Zinchenko didn't play, but Estupinian is still among the subs. They change at the end of the game week, Danish. They change at the end of the game week. So don't worry. That will happen eventually. Yeah. So whatever your score is now, add Zinchenko's score to that. If Zinchenko is going to be the player that gets put into the first team based on your formation. Sometimes you play a formation and no one plays, then you get a zero next to them. For example, if you play a 3-5-2 and your defenders don't play, then you get zeros in that position. That's it. So even if you have two defenders on the bench and they don't play, you just end up getting a zero. So it really depends on formation. 55 points. Not bad, dude. Ahead of me. Struggling on 51 here. Just barely above the average at the moment. Liverpool nil, Chelsea 4. Dude, if that happens. Oh my god. The Liverpool fans are going to be fuming today. Two buys, that too at the very beginning of the season and then nothing. That's going to make people mad. 3-4-3. Zinchenko will replace Stupinian. Yes. If all your players play and Zinchenko is the only one that didn't play and Estupinian is your first choice, then Estupinian's points will count at the end of the game week, which means after the United game. Spurs defender's first touch on penalty shot. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. He did get it. That is true. Although it looked like he did kind of step on the Brentford player as well. So yeah, there's that. Ooh, ooh, that was a nice cross. More substitutions Zanka comes on for. Keep missing the substitutions. Terrible, Nathan. Terrible. Predict extra time. I will go 7 minutes. God, I hope not, bro. I'm not going to have any time to eat dinner before the next match. It's going to annoy me. Oh, here he is. Hold the ball. What's going on here, man? What is this linesman doing? Udogi is asking for a yellow card. Are you a part of the Mormon church, Nathan? That would have been fun. I could have had multiple wives, But no, no, sir, I'm not. Interesting question, though. Steele was my vice captain. Why would you make Steele your vice captain? Sanchez is going to be an interesting 4.5 choice if Sanchez is going to start, though, now. This is fantastic for people who don't want Pickford. Guys, who would you take? Would you take Pickford or Sanchez long term? Oh! Oh, he brought it back in. Is that a hand? That looks. Oh, hold on a minute. Kick the ball out, Rico Henry. Kick the ball out. That could be a handball. Oh, what's going on here? That looked like a handball too. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh! Are they not going to check for handball? Oh, dude, what is Spurs do? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold. I do not like how they are doing the penalty checks, man. I do not like this. Oh my god. Check this out, guys. I saw someone that said on Twitter just now, this new PL score graphic on Hotstar is terrible. Bro, the new PL score graphic on Hotstar is awesome. What are people? Bro, people just hate on anything. They're so bored with their life that they will just hate on anything, man. The Hotstar one looks so good. What are they talking about? This is madness. Oh, bro, people are so bored. They're so bored with their life sometimes. Absurd. Score graphic on Hotstar is fantastic. Insane. Predict extra time. Okay. Good lord. 5 minutes. It's also too long. At two rotation risky forwards, Isaac and Darwin in each ID. Isaac takes me to 72 while Darwin takes me to 52. Oh yeah, we discussed this yesterday, didn't we, Ayush? I told you Darwin is a minute's threat, right? I guess you'll make the change now moving forward. If you don't have Diaby, take Diaby, dude, because apparently Diaby is going to start up front with Watkins, and he is cheaper than Darwin Nunez, and he's probably very locked on as well. So, or if you want a 0.5 more, you can take Watkins himself. Think about it. How was Newcastle versus Aston Villa? Was shocked the moment I saw the score. Ayush, the first 15 minutes was fantastic. It was a fantastic game. Newcastle pulled away at the end, man. Insane. It was really tight for a while, and then Newcastle just poured on Harvey Barnes, Callum Wilson, and then it went crazy. Ooh, Madison? Richarlison? Oh. Richarlison stopped the ball to hit it on the outside of his foot. Why are people not taking first shots, man? Right in the penalty box. There's no time to do this kind of behavior. Richarlison has no luck. Does the scoreboard graphics even matter? Well, no. I mean, it does not, but it genuinely looks nice, dude. I don't know if you guys watch it on Hotstar, Zakaria, but I genuinely think it looks nice, and it's always the color of the team that is currently playing their colors, so the colors keep changing. I think it looks great. I don't know, man. Just saw some random guy on Twitter go, "Oh, the Hotstar graphics for the scorecard is horrible." I was like, horrible, bro. Do something with your life. What a weird thing to complain about. Must be just trying to wind up people, I'm sure. Still 2-2. Anybody had key chances? Mvomo missed a sitter at the end of the first half. Damsgaard missed a direct on goal chance because he took a touch and then he hit it on the bounce and it had no power to it. Handball chance, handball scare, penalty box scare again for Brentford. Who else had a chance? Spurs have had a couple of attacking threats. Pretty fun game, man. Pretty fun game. No goals in the second half, but pretty fun game overall. And they're not even his wife, it's girlfriends. I asked the guy, yeah, the girls have grown up in such mindset, they accept that to be, yeah, they have multiple, they have multiple wives, yeah. Listen, you can leave it, dude. You don't have to be there, but whoever's there has accepted that. That's true. Confirmed. There's now a real possibility extends his contract in the next week. He likes the PSG's new product with the arrival of his friend Dembele and the departure of Neymar. Bro, oh my god. I don't give a shit, dude. Let him stay there if he wants. Clown. Haaland is going to be clear in a couple of years. Absolute clown. Clown moves. Enjoy the Farmers League, which you'll barely get through anyway. That's sad. He thinks Dembele is part of the new project, bro. Dembele is part of the ambulance project. What new project is he talking about? I guess he doesn't watch Barcelona play when he's free doing nothing on the weekends, dude. Watching his friend, he should watch. He probably FaceTimes his friend on in the med bay, while he's rehabbing all his injuries because he has breadstick hamstrings. Oh, if that's even remotely true, that's sad. Le Parisienne is saying it. Oh boy. Tell you what, dude, the French are known for being delusional. It's nice to know it still exists. Have Diaby and Darwin in the same ID. I replace Nkunku with Darwin Nunez. I have Isaac and Watkins in another ID. Haaland is common. Oh, Darwin and Diaby in the same ID. Ooh. Then I would go Diaby and Nicholas Jackson, dude. I think Nicholas Jackson's going to be more locked on then. If that interests you, obviously. That guy broke the matrix. I'm watching on Hotstar and it does look cool. Thank you, Zakaria. Imagine how sad that is, right? To bitch about something like that. Just trying to wind up people, dude. Oh, 4 minutes extra time. I didn't even see that. Thank God. I can go eat and I can quickly start the new stream then. I am 4th in your Sportsnet FPL. Are you? Where am I? Oh, I don't even. Actually, I don't want to know where I am. I'm probably dead last. New scoreboard looks great, I think. So do I, dude. It just goes to show you, right? People are bored. What can I say? Missed my second last comment, I guess. Oh, it's not showed up, maybe. Oh, it's not showed up. I missed, yeah, you're right, dude. I missed something in between, but it hasn't showed up, Anupam. Thanks for the roundup, man. No problem. Mbappe is better than Haaland. Not in the French league, Lucky. Not in the French league. If he extends his okay, let me put it this way, Lucky. If Mbappe stays in the French league and extends his contract, whose achievements are going to be better? Whatever Haaland achieves or whatever Mbappe achieves? And don't tell me what he does for France, dude, because Norway isn't going to win shit. Let's be honest. So we are talking about strictly clubs here. What is going to be more impressive? What Haaland achieves with the clubs he moves on to, or Man City? Or Mbappe at PSG, where they finished 6 points above a team that has never played Champions League football until this year? You let me know, Lucky, because I don't think it's very impressive. So, whatever he's achieving in France, I mean, let's put it this way, Lucky. Nicolas Pepe was bought for 70 plus million pounds. Oh, Bissouma's going to get a red. He's already on a yellow. What was I going to say? So, oh God, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yes. The year Nicolas Pepe signed for Arsenal, right? Oh, full time, thank God. The year Nicolas Pepe signed for Arsenal, he was the second highest scorer behind Mbappe. Look what happened to him when he came to England. It's different leagues, man. What's your best PL intro? Mine's 2019. I like 2019. That was fun. Do you think Madison felt sad after Kane left? They would have been lovely to see together. That is true. Charleston doesn't seem to cut the mustard at the moment. I'm the only one who doesn't like numbers are too big. Oh, interesting. Numbers are too big. Fair enough. Fair enough. But there have been some score lines where the numbers look too small, dude. So maybe I like it because they're a little more bigger and clearer. But what I like is the color of the jerseys on the side instead of just the badges. I like that part. Dembele was bought to replace Neymar and Baha, but end up replacing him in PSG, same as Kappa. No, I'm coming. I'm done. I'm restarting the stream after this. I'm done. Yeah, yeah. We sold Benzema, then pulled out of the Kane race just for one guy. Bro, y'all have done way more than for one guy. Y'all have not bought a right back to say for the money. Y'all have not what is it? You'll not bought a new right winger. You'll have gotten a center forward on loan because you guys thought there's going to be Mbappe. There's a lot of waiting and seeing, and nothing has been done, and nothing's going to be done now. Plus the injuries to your defensive line. I hope Perez just takes the L, admits he couldn't convince Mbappe to join his thing, just swallows his pride and moves on. There's 2 weeks to buy players. And I hope he really swallows his pride and just gets back to work, because there's 2 more weeks to salvage something. Draw final whistle. Yes. The tempo and intensity is a whole nother level PL. That's what I'm saying. Second half was terrible. It was alright, dude. They both teams had their moments. It was fun. La Liga graphics is the best in the world right now. I haven't seen it yet, man. I haven't seen a game yet. Looking forward to seeing it. We need a proper striker. Richarlison's not good. I agree, Swap. Missing today in the game at all. Madison was the only one. Only one was there today, man. Spend that 120 mil. Kolomoani. No, we got a right wing. Brahim Diaz. Nah, he's not going to be good enough. I think Arnab as well. He is okay, fine. We still need a right back and a center forward, which I bought on loan. 2 buys on loan. Ada Guler and Jude Bellingham. Not a very balanced transfer window, unfortunately, with the hopes of Mbappe rounding up the transfer window. He has 2 weeks to salvage it, man. It's no doubt Mbappe will score at least 25 goals in the Premier League easy, but it's the decisions off the field that might lead him to be behind Haaland. Exactly, his behavior will affect his future. That's exactly what I mean, Ruchir. His behavior is the thing that's going to affect his career. Extending his thing in the Premier, dude, he barely gets 25 goals in the French league though, Ruchir, with an OP PSG team. He barely gets 25 goals there. So you got to take that even into account a little bit, But I'm sure he'll get. There's no doubt he'll get goals in the PL. I just think extending in France is going to mean nothing in the long term. Okay, we'll catch you later on the next stream. Waiting for my Jackson boy to score. I'll see you in 20 minutes, guys. I'm off. See you at 9 p.m. Let's have dinner. Yes, I'm going to have dinner quickly too. That's a great idea. As a Barca fan, let me tell you, Perez never takes the last L. Bro, he is taking the L, Ruchir. Mbappe is not coming. Next year, he's free anyway. It's not going to be a win. He needs to spend that money elsewhere, and that's it. Kane lost yesterday. Yes, 3-0. I was keeping track. Danish, don't worry. People were making jokes, but by the end of the season, he'll have at least 2 trophies, I think so. When is Sevilla playing a Man City Super Cup? I think midweek, if I'm not mistaken, Thursday midnight, Danish. We will do a stream for that, so stay tuned. Kane would have smashed this match. You know what, Matthew? Don't know about that, but he would have done a lot better than Richarlison. I agree. Guys, give me 20 minutes. Hit the bell notification for the next stream. I will see you there in 20 minutes, guys. I'm just going to quickly eat and be back. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in 20 minutes. Take care, guys.